Thank you for investing in the Brown Set and Go pre-registration system. This system will speed up your on-press setup time. The process starts in the art department. A PDF file containing an artwork template was mailed to you. This file should be downloaded and put in an easily accessible location on your drive. I have placed it on my desktop. Open the file using Adobe Illustrator. You will need everything on the template to be registration black in color. Confirm that this is the case by selecting an item and looking at the fill color. If it is black, then you will need to change it. Select all of the items on the artboard and change them. Registration black is noted as a white box with a registration mark inside it. Next, you need to size this template to your standard paper size. Choose the Artboard menu and click the icon next to Artboard 1. A menu comes up. Change the artboard size to your standard output. We use a 13-inch by 19-inch film, so I will change that. Hit OK. Select all and move the art back onto the artboard. The center top mark is called a horizon line. It should be located in the center of your board and at the top. Keep it within the printing area of the page. Select the items that fall off of your artboard and delete them. Print this template as a composite. This is the artwork that our installer needs. The technician will attach this to the art box in your screen area. Please have it ready before our technician arrives. At this point, you can save the file or save as to keep the original. I will call it Set and Go Guide. Now that the file is saved in the proper format for your art and the template is printed for the installer, let's put it with some artwork. Here is a simple two-color design. This is a front print and fits on an artboard in portrait mode. After the design is complete and approved by the customer, go to the Layers panel and add a new layer. We will name this layer Registration Marks. Move this layer to the bottommost in your Layers panel. Make sure it is the layer selected before moving to the next step. There are two ways to import the file. Either open the file you created, the SG guide, and copy the group, or import the file into the registration mark layer. We have represented both here. The horizon line represents the collar of the shirt. It will be set at the front edge of the palettes on your Electroprint or Master Printer. I am setting this design center and 2 inches down from the collar. If this were a back print, I would set it further from the collar. If it were a pocket print, I would place it in the left corner. Next, return to the Layers panel. Lock your art layers and select the registration mark layer. We want to delete the marks that are in the artwork and that we do not need. Use the solid arrow tool, select the marks you do not need and delete them. Leave the horizon line and a set of marks on the bottom corners of the art. The artwork is now ready to print. Use the print dialog you typically use. I print through AccuRip on 13-inch by 19-inch film. This is a multicolor job, so I need separations. Choose the colors of art you need to print. The Set and Go guide is in the registration color, and the marks will print on every film. Our second example is a 3-color design. This one is larger and requires the artwork to be on an artboard that is in landscape mode. I have already created the registration mark layer and stacked it on the bottom of all my layers. Select that layer and find the Set and Go guide. Import or paste the Set and Go guide onto the artboard and move the artwork into the print position. This one is also a full front and will be 2 inches from the collar. Lock the artwork layer and delete the registration marks that you do not need. The file is now ready to print. It is a 3-color job, so I will choose 13 by 19 film, separations, and the colors I need to print. The registration marks will print with each film. Additional videos are available if you use cloud libraries or are a CorelDRAW user. Please contact us with any questions. Thank you for choosing Brown Manufacturing Group.